afternoon, Nigerians, and welcome to Obidati Family TV. This na Hope Alive, where we dey give una hope and updates of everything we concern the election where they conduct on the 25th of February. Today na 30th rather. Today na 30th of May, and as we know, now today the main hearing will concern the petition where Labour Party and P2B file against APC and INEC and the rest of them. Now today the main hearing begin for Court of Appeal in Abuja, and we don't see say they don't talk say make we know they use phone, they record waiting they happen, make we know even use video recorder, and they still reject live recording. But that no mean say we no go still bring on an update of waiting they happen, because we still get our people where they for there, where they relate to us as it take they happen for that place. And as we they see our principal, Mr. Peter Obi, dey for court. He don't tanda for court, sit down, using eye, they see everything where they happen, using mouth, they talk, and using ear, they listen for everything where they happen. Even the vice president candidate will be Baba Ahmed, that is still follow him dey for court there. Even Labour Party Council, led by Dr. Levi Uzoku, will be senior advocate of Nigeria. Everybody follow dey for court, and we still get some witnesses where they speak for Labour Party where they for that court. And as the reports where we they get they come, so they talk say they ask the witnesses questions, they answer, and all these hearings they go on for court. And again, I still get Mr. Kanu for here, and Dr. Telba they for Zoom. They go still follow us, join mouth for all these things where they share for court today, because the matter plenty. But stay with us because more still they come. But before that, I go still like give you now more updates about this inauguration wey happen yesterday, where they inaugurate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And you know say as they inaugurate am, now he talk say he don't remove fuel subsidy for Nigeria. Now the thing wey in do now be the first assignment wey he carry out as they inaugurate am as president. And this thing wey happen now, it show me say no be better thing, because people don't they complain for different parts of Nigeria. Some people don't they buy for 900, 600, 500. In fact, this morning as I dey come work safe, I stand for road tire before I see keke or bus wey go carry me. You know why? Because fuel stations no dey open. Now even hype man wey be Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, they don't oppose this thing wey happen. Say no be say removal of fuel subsidy na bad thing, but na as it take do am. You no get any good intention, you no get like particular planning, you no get alternative wey go take solve that problem. You just come out now the thing don't they affect everybody. And as I dey hear for some people talk say for their area, say if you won't buy fuel, if they ask you whether you be APC, if you say you be APC, they go sell fuel for you 50 naira. I don't know if this not true, because the person where they sell fuel for 50 naira for you, whether the person steal am or being go carry am from White House, I don't know. They can't say if you talk say you know be APC, your own price go dey big. Now waiting we they see. I don't wonder whether people where actually they support Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as they see all these things, the thing follow they affect them too. And the funny thing again be say when they declare this removal of fuel subsidy, where they talk for inauguration yesterday, I no hear one single thing where in talk. In fact, for all the speech, the only thing where I understand for that speech be say fuel subsidy is gone. I beg my people, una go follow me, listen to that video, make una watch am, make una know whether una feel hear and understand anything where Tinubu talk for that place. I beg producers, help us to project that particular video when they talk that thing.
Unfortunate.
The budget that I've glimpsed.
What?
Before I assume office.
What?
And what I've heard.
Jesus.
Is that no provision is there for fuel subsidy.
Okay, no provision is there. For your budget, that's what you're trying to say.
The fuel subsidy is gone.
It's gone. You don't finish. Otilo. We understand that one.
Subsidy can no longer justify an ever increasing cost and the wake
What?
of dry resources.
Oh dear. I don't
We
know.
shall instead the channel whatever. No for.
My people, thank God say una follow me here and una follow me watch am, because the only thing where I hear and understand for that place we say fuel subsidy is gone. There is no provision for fuel subsidy. He no kukuma tell us how he won't take do am. He no tell us the intentions. He no tell us the planning. He no tell us the tactics where he go use tackle this particular problem. He just talk say fuel subsidy is gone. Wetin we go do? We don't see him like that. And again, sef, still for that same yesterday, a lot of things happen. I don't know if na the fault of the cameramen where the video, the whole proceeding and everything where they go on for the inauguration, but it can't be like say some certain things they shake, say a hand where they sign signature, no even free hold pen. Now people they help him, you know, put pen for a hand. Even when he won't climb down for stage, the can't be like say the ground they move small, say small earthquake, I be waiting won't happen. If una help me see and make una understand, because I no want talk say our well, make una use una eye watch am, make una see wetin dey happen. And again, sef, it can't be like say the whole vexation reach our Nigerian flag, because we even see say for where dem position different flags of different country, Nigerian flag no decide say e go fly. In fact, they hang am, the flag lie down, he bend down his head, say e no go stand up. It can't be that thing wey we dey talk yesterday, say na Black Monday and na the death of democracy. E be like say our flag sef follow die for everything wey happen yesterday. But anyways, my people, my name na Peace Obiekwe, and as I don talk am before, Mr. Kanu dey here, and na Mr. Kanu go follow us analyze everything wey dey happen for court today, because that na the main issue wey dey go on. We no wan lose focus of our mandate. We no wan lose focus of the main thing wey dey for our mind. All these ones na side attractions. But anyway, Mr. Kanu, abeg make you help us greet our people and tell our people exactly wetin dey happen for Court of Appeal today.
Yes, our people, on a good morning, afternoon, and evening, depending on where they watch us from. Peace myself don't scatter me with laughter this morning. You say our flag, Nigerian flag, the vest. You say Nigerian flag, the vest. Every country flag for where they do inauguration, they fly. I beg when I show me that thing again. Every country flag, they fly. Nigerian flag, no green fly. Make una see the extent, vexation where they for country. When flag dey down, where the lower flag, then be say something terrible don't happen. Make una know. This one, nobody lower flag. Flag by itself, no green fly. I don't hear anything from my mouth, sha. Now we go just go straight to wetin dey happen to court. Make we dey get update for wetin dey happen to court. I beg our people, and I see say we get up to 300 people where they follow us. I beg make una like the page, except say na opposition, and then they watch us. I beg make una like so that you go share to, so that other people will get notification. Make them come join. They see wetin dey happen for Nigeria. Quickly, before we get our update from court, wetin dey happen for court now, because you know that it be no day all this while, but today show for court. And our own able PO, our principal, they as they always there for court. So today na like jam-packed, and even the witnesses will be say to start the hearing. We no one here say our witnesses no day, they no day court and all that. So all these updates go come as quickly as possible. But Mr. Dr. Talbot, they join us to analyze wetin we get for court today and wetin be the issues where we want present in this hearing today. But before I welcome Dr. Talbot, or I bring him in, make I tell una say 24 hours. It be like say peace, don't mention them. 24 hours into this administration where then they talk. Well, when I won't go by, I no see. People, persons will buy, talks in a 900 naira, then buy fuel. Which way Nigeria? Una will be saying on a day out there, and I know they hear this our cry on a day side because of one interest or the other. Una go follow here. Nigeria go show for una body. Dr. Telbert, welcome to the show.
Good afternoon, everybody, wherever you are in Africa, in Europe.
Okay.
Good morning if you're in the US, and how on a day? When I don't enter another day if you do Australia. Thank you.
Yes. So we go straight to waiting to happen for court. And I know say the no agreement we do live streaming. So as live streaming no day, now you go the hard crew go use your phone to they catch some things as it, you know. So you go liaise with the people where we say they will give you the updates because if the court day in session, you know go fit go begin the stream them or they catch them. Now even before court seat, now that time you fit go go shoot, bring all the people where there for court, talk to people where they their interviews, and then after the court process where judge then don't come out. Now that time you go do am. So, but anyhow, we go see they bring them as a thing they take, they happen for their life because we get our own people way there for that place. So going straight to the waiting they happen for court today now as we they talk, now P2B's petition and Labour Party's petition. I want to make we look at that the front of that very petition as it take be, make we understand see the main petition where we say waiting carry us go court and waiting would they do for court. So make I bring out the things one by one as it take be so that we go analyze them as the things they come out from the court. So why the update they come out. So my producer, I beg, make you for project the something for us, make we they see the thing as it take be. So this one now be the petition where we say now all the cry where we cry to the petition inside the petition as soon as see am where it there for screen now this thing now be the main the vehicle where carry us where there for court, the thing where everybody they look at now. So make we go to the prayers where we say what would they tell the court make it for do. Now, we say if I see am for screen, and I go see wetin with the content for trial. The first one where there for this paragraph 27, na the vice presidential nomination, where we say where they go nominate, where we still have a senatorial nomination, where we even discussed yesterday. So you know, so I tell on I say the thing still there for court, it there for this tribunal. So the one where they handle for Supreme Court no be this one. This one na be the main one because the person where he touch for here na P2B and they also touch article for their own side. Then the other thing where there for paragraph 28, you go see say na that drug matter where be say them talk say $460,000 US where be money for narcotic trafficking. E dey there. And now be the one where be the second where there for paragraph 28. Now these ones where be the things where they where we say then they now talk there. The other page where they come, I beg display them, make we quickly they move quick so that we'll go to court update immediately. Now for this very one, if we now look at when I go see say our prayers, you know, the basis for all of these things and how it take happen to us on that this thing. This number 3, they show 25% for the Abuja, and the way we take talk they show say they no satisfy that very constitutional requirement to be declared the winner on that very 25th February election. And again, they failed to score 1/4 of the vote cast at the presidential election in the Federal Capital Territory. and was not entitled to declared as returned as a winner in that election. And we also get alternative prayers where would they pray. So for those people who be saying they ask, waiting with the ask for court, the alternative prayers they there, an order cancelling the election and compelling the first respondent, which is INEC, to conduct a fresh election at which the second, third, and fourth respondents shall not participate. Meaning, say, Tinubu, Shetima, and APC say they no suppose they for the next election. That one alternative prayer where we they pray. Then we get another prayer. Make una know the prayer, the things where we tell the court where we want. So this 1, 2, and aside from this 1, 2, and 3 above, say they're supposed to determine that the second respondent was not duly elected by a majority of the lawful votes cast in the election for the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So this one himself, now to show say he no get that majority of the lawful votes. That's why they talk say the votes where INEC they count no be lawful votes, now unlawful votes. And that's why they talk say for that ballot box, every day when they call for ballot box, for forensic examination of ballot box. Now for there, plenty unlawful votes cast day. Ballot box still there for Nigeria, e there for INEC warehouse. That one we fit press for them. We fit go INEC office, occupy INEC office, and make them bring all those ballot box for forensic examination. Now that one I they even call the smoking gun. So once these ones don't happen, you go see say no wuru go happen for Nigeria again, because they know say if you go stuff ballot box finish, then go bring them out, make everybody see. Dr. Telbert, I don't know whether I outline all the prayers and all the things we be say we get for court, we be say the witness is there now. They wait, make court, give them go ahead to begin the testify. The other thing be say whether INEC don't give us all the things where we require. You understand? So make we start the conversation while we expect updates where they happen from court.
Outlined them. The only thing I want to add is to say that if any of our prayers are answered, the status quo as we have it by the close of business yesterday will change. That is, that office of the president will be up for the grabs based on what the law says. Let me put it this way. If the prayer of the double nomination of Shetima is upheld, automatically the current vice president and the president of Nigeria will be disqualified and they will be removed from office. If the prayer of the 25% in Abuja and the spread is determined, they may be in the election of the second runoff, but they will not. It will also show that their office is no longer tenable. But what will happen is that they will be, if we are to take what INEC declared as the correct result, then they will be qualified for the second runoff, and the process of selecting the second, another political party and the candidate that will join them will now be determined by the court, which we have done a program before to show that the next political party and the candidate that qualified is Labour Party and P2B. If the prayer of the lawful vote cast is to be determined, which we know that they did not win, then there is every probability that Obi and Labour Party will be declared president immediately, because we know that we have the highest vote cast. We know that we also have the highest spread of at least 25% of the 24 states in 36 states of Nigeria, and more than even 25% in the Federal Capital Territory. That one will make Labour Party and P2B to become the winner automatically to be declared. All right. If eventually the alternate prayer is granted, which is the election is completely cancelled, but then APC and their candidate will no longer participate. It's now going to be Labour Party, PDP, and the other political parties that will be participating. So I just thought that I should bring it so that you know what all those prayers means and the possibility what the success of each one of them will result to our petition. Thank you.
Dr. Tell, thank you for that some insightful thing where you just talk now. Now, moving forward, before I try to get updates from people where they caught to send us the information of waiting they happen there now. One of the information is about a break time and a continuation of proceeding. But while we get them to properly give us what is happening there, this issue of fuel where just days scarce today, just 24 hours. I know say subsidy, when Buhari enter, he talk say subsidy, he don't know what be subsidy myself. Before he know what they happen, subsidy day. Me, I know therefore or against the subsidy, but waiting concern me and waiting concern the Nigerian people. Because today, if me I know fit fill my tank, it concern me and they concern other Nigerians. So, and I even they hear say somewhere in Lagos, say if you carry Bola Tinubu's picture or you carry any of his supporters emblem for your phone, say then go sell even fuel for you cheaper. I don't know what they happen just within 24 hours. People where they that side make on for compare, make on check whether not true and make on a comment for comment section. Make we know what they happen across board. This when peace starts, it talk how Bola Tinubu talk about this fuel subsidy thing and how he take talk and well, whether he speak the grammar well or he no speak and well, that one really no concern me. But I know say when P2B talk say if he take charge, saying go remove subsidy, he says something about an alternative. Just like when they bring out this money issue from central bank, where come hit Nigerians so hard, they did not look at alternatives. They did not look at how it will hit Nigerians first. So let's even look at it from how P2B spoke about, in just 1 minute, how he said something about that subsidy, so that some people will not mistake and be saying that even P2B talks and go remove subsidy. But there is something else he said. Just 1 minute. Let's take a listen.
Fuel subsidies are simply unsustainable. Would you have the political will to remove fuel subsidies if you became president and risk the wrath of the very powerful unions that are a big part of your Labour Party?
Everybody saw what listen to my speech at the Lagos Chamber of Commerce. First subsidy, if you haven't heard it, let me repeat, is organized crime. 50% of it is corruption. And you can deal with it day one. The other 50% is for you to deal with it where you remove it, but you must offer an alternative. Another alternative is, what are you going to replace using the same resources. Nigerians are not totally against removal of subsidy. But what is there that you're offering if you're going to remove it? But I said in that we will, as quickly as possible, bring in private sector investments supported by us to build refineries, modular refineries, everything that is possible, and ensure that since it's for local distribution, sell fuel to them in Naira. The crude to them in Naira.
Okay, so my people, now don't hear how His Excellency Peter Obi returned this something. Even while he also said he's going to remove fuel subsidy, he was already planning an alternative. Because no be to talk calm, not to plan am, waiting you get where they on ground. Which measures have you put? Because now the masses go suffer the thing, even when you just talk calm. All these people will be said in the hot fire, then go just close down on everybody. But anyway, I just bring that one up because that one that affect everybody now as today, we say we just start this very new administration. So, Dr. Etel, the update where they come out from court now, then talk say then they do the position, then they interview the witness where P2B and Labour Party bring come, be INEC. Now the update where they hear from court now. Waiting you get to even tell us about that because I forward that intel will come from court to you. I know one project and to our people because then go begin the talk say we stream or would then ask us how we take get that this thing. But just look at it and tell me what you think about what is happening right now about that deposition of witnesses.
Labour Party witness is being currently being being cross-examined by INEC and APC. It means that this process will be fast, and the reason is because under normal circumstances, if we have the whole time, in fact, I am so impressed with the Labour Party lawyers. If we had the whole time in the world, the witness will come. The prosecuting say Labour Party lawyers will now ask him, please, can you tell us what happened? What did you observe? You know, ask them all those leading questions that will make them reveal to the judges the crime that happened. After which, that could take a day or take hours. After which, then the defense team, which is like APC and INEC, will now start bombarding him with questions that will, you know, with intent to destabilize him or to discredit what he has said. But if you remember what the lead counsel, Barrister Uzo Oku said, he did say that the witnesses are not going to come there to begin to testify because they have been deposed already before a notary public, meaning they have been interviewed, they have been asked questions before a notary public. So everything they said there had been documented and signed. It's like an oath. They have sworn an oath for their testimony. The beauty of it is that those witnesses had the time to testify what they know. And the moment they get to the court, their witnesses had already been submitted to the judges and submitted to INEC and to APC. So they have read the testimony of the witness. They have also prepared their own question. So the moment the session starts today, boom, they went in, bombarding him with questions. So the advantage here is that it has cost us a lot of time. And because Labour Party asked before to be given as much as 5 to 7 weeks, and they reduced it to only 3 weeks for them to give their testimonies. So it means that the smartness of Dr. Uzo Oku and co. will, by deposing all those witnesses, will make it possible for them to gather as much witnesses as possible within the time frame. So the witnesses of Labour Party, I want to believe all their witnesses, they have all given their witnesses now, and the report of the certified true copy of their witness statements are currently with the judges and with APC and INEC. So all they are coming there now to do is to be cross-examined. And after the cross-examination, Labour Party will close their case, and then PDP will start, or any other party as the case may be. So it's a smart move. It's an intelligent move.
Oh, good. Good. I also have updates again from the courts. They have asked the councils to check whether tomorrow will be convenient again for them to continue. So it seems like they are trying to get a date. I think tomorrow would be really nice if they wouldn't want to take a long date. Tomorrow they should continue, I beg. Why still expecting updates from courts and to know whether they are taking a break or they are taking this thing against tomorrow, a date for tomorrow? I want us to reflect on the parting words that Peter Obi, His Excellency, our principal, told all obedience. A very short one before, that was yesterday, day before yesterday evening, when we had an engagement with him on a space. I just want us to have his final words with the obedience, so that we understand also that there is assurances that he has given to obedience. Let's take a listen.
Always say things and stand for what is right. It is important for us. If we all do it together, we will achieve. I know how dampened you are, that this your effort did not come out the way you have wished. Remember, we are in a long distance race. We are fighting a battle with entrenched establishment. It is not going to be easy. You're going to, even me, in the coming months, I'm going to be facing all sorts of problems, allegations, blackmail, everything. No problem. Don't worry about it. Like I keep telling people will say, oh, you're going to be detained, you're going to be do this. Whatever happens, I'll take it. All I can tell you is that I'll remain law abiding, I'll follow the rules, I'll do the right things. I will not in any way bring my country or you or anything to ridicule or do what is wrong in the country. We must do the right things. We must speak truth to power, whether they like it or not. We must do the right things because this is the only country we have, and we must make it better for our children and for the next generation and pull people out of poverty. We must remove it from consumption to production and make it one of the great countries of the world. So I thank you people for all your sacrifice. Do not in any way feel dampened. Feel great because you are.
Okay, that is a soundbite from our principal P2B on a space that we participated on just about 24 hours ago. So why I say make we listen to this is assurances. And again, credit to Njenje Media, Mazi, who also projected this on their platform. So we have updates coming from courts, and that update is that Dr. Etel, the witness where come court today, and where they come do that, whether not the position have been waiting you talk, where then they ask some question and all that, then don't collect say make tomorrow. I think by 2 p.m. I think by 2 p.m. that is what they sent to us. So we are hoping that by 2 p.m. tomorrow the court will resume on this, maybe another witness or other this thing. But again, I want us to also project the timeline for this very court for us to know that there is time from the 30th being today, this hearing starts, up till so time and all those things. I think it's on the screen now. So the hearing commences today being 30th. Trial schedule commences from today to 23rd of June. That is for petitioners, 3 weeks. As Dr. Eteba don't take talk before. Then 24 June to 29th, which is the first respondent, every of this thing there for screen. So it's like every day, every update would they bring them. So make on a just make sure say on a notification day on. And again, we get more than 1K people where they watch this very program. But you know, reach 100 people were like this. I don't know whether waiting at the talk, I know they talk and well. I be the updates where they come from court when they share, whether I know they share and well. I been Dr. Etelbert no explain the thing well, but I imagine how more than 1,000 people go they watch us, and only to hit that very like button, they no go like them. If na like, make you for like, show say you dey obedient. If the work where we dey do, we know you ask you say if you no get money to give us or you no fit to support us, the support where you fit do, just like, you go dey give us confidence. You go dey inspire me where they even studio. As if I dey look am, I dey see people where they like am. You go dey inspire me to talk more. Dr. Talbot, I beg, I won't bring one issue where they trouble me, where I still get update from court. As PO, they come out, I say, may then get the video of waiting they happen for outside of the court and something, so we fit project them. Because they know if it hold us for waiting happen for outside of court, and waiting the lawyers won't tell us happen, may they use their own mouth tell us. So, why would they wait for that? Buhari wey dey comot or wey don comot yesterday, e get talk when I hear and video when I watch wey Mike Ozekome san dey talk say this man don collect something like how many billion naira. In short, I beg, make you, before you even chook your matter for inside, make you no be say, I know talk am well as in take talk am. But you talk say, billions where the man don't come out in different things where he don't do. That's, when they talk say they go Daura, I be they go Niger Republic. The money where the man don't come out from Nigeria, they too much. But make you hear am from am, make you no be saying I me talk am, so that we go react. By that time, people when they come out from court, we go get their update. Whether PO won't talk to us, make we for hear am. I beg, make you put that video, make we see.
Now, a government that is going, you have been there for 8 years. Listen to this. 2 weeks ago, the president went to the Senate, to the National Assembly. I said, I want to borrow $800 million. What's calculator there? 800 million times 760. Can somebody do that? 800 million. That is what the Buhari administration told the Senate 2 weeks ago. They want, oh, Senate said, Mr. Yes, Senate. Mr. Yes, sir. Senate said, oh, approved. To do what with that money? In the twilight of your going, they have just approved over 400 billion. They say payment of judgment debts. Who are the judgment creditors? Have you not seen the judgment creditors in the last 8 years? These are parting gifts for the boys. Nobody is deceived. If everybody is, I am not. Do you know how much that is? $800 million is 608 billion naira. 608 billion naira. With that amount, every state of the 36 states in Nigeria can have a first-class hospital fully equipped that will never allow any Nigerian to leave the shores for treatment abroad. Do you hear me? Are you hearing me? The same federal government 3 weeks ago went to the Senate and said, give us 22.7 trillion naira as ways and means loans, ways and means. 22.7 trillion naira. I thought another government is supposed to come in on the 29th of May. Is today not 26? Abi? Is it not on Monday? So, having borrowed money for our generations yet unborn, having sold our yesterday, having mortgaged our today, why are you against selling our tomorrow? Again, few weeks ago, the federal government again got approval from the National Assembly to borrow 819.54 billion naira. They call it domestic loan to fix infrastructure. Domestic loan to fix infrastructure. Which infrastructure? When are you going to fix it? I thought you are going in the next few days. But if we had a strong National Assembly, particularly the red chambers, the Senate, in our bicameral legislature, they will say, no, sir, Mr. President, wait for let the next government come and take a decision.
So, Dr. Etel, make I for stop this thing here so that we will know that we'll get the update from court as our people, they come out from court. So, but quickly, while we wait for their updates, make you tell me what be your take about this Buhari's parting gift to himself and all the other of his cabinets.
On the 29th of May, 2015, we were told, I belong to nobody, I belong to everybody. I will lead from the front. I will relocate the tactical command to Sambisa to crush Boko Haram and bring security back to Nigeria. They told us before the election in 2015 that they will make $1 equal to 1 naira. Yesterday, $1 is going to almost 800 naira. If you get it for 750, you are happy. As at yesterday, the record had it that over 43,000 people died because of insecurity in Nigeria. The insecurity that was existing was contained by Jonathan in the northeastern part of Nigeria, became spread like a gangrene, like a virus all over Nigeria, especially in the north central, northwest. Even before handover, last week and this month of May, we are still slaughtering people in Plateau State, slaughtering people in Kaduna State. And you tell me that the government that led Nigeria for that 8 years had any good intention for you? Why are you surprised that less than 72 hours to the close of a government, they were still borrowing money? It's not about the president that left. It's about the so-called people who are also in the National Assembly who were approving that money, because all of them are hand in gloves doing the same thing. Another thing you need to ask yourself is that even after the official Federal Executive Council had been dissolved, the Minister of Aviation was launching for us the so-called Nigerian Air with one aircraft that is registered in Ethiopia. As we talk, that aircraft has gone back to where it belongs in Ethiopia. And the most important thing is not about the government that has ended. The big question is it possible that Nigeria that suffered under this same government for 8 years, that they voted them back again in power? Because that brings back the campaign we are doing, the struggle we are into. That reminds us that probably what we got yesterday was imposition on us, a government that we did not vote for. And that takes me, or that connects me with the fuel subsidy that was removed. Somebody like Obi for a long time during the campaign established and confirmed, as he said here, I will remove subsidy but this is the plan. This is what I will do. The person that announced yesterday that fuel subsidy is over, did we see him in a campaign? Did anybody ask him question about his plan? No, he was not on the campaign. He was not on the debate. So please, he was not on the debate. He did not take question from anybody. The media did not question him. And so he walked yesterday and supposedly made the same announcement that was made to us 8 years ago. I will lead from the front. I will belong to nobody. You know, it's good to make a statement that will shake the media. But aside from shaking the media yesterday, our pockets are being shaken today. People are suffering at the fuel station, and whereas some people are carrying money from in bags to go after they are leaving government. Where is the aviation minister? Where is the new Nigerian air? I mean, it cuts across every facet of the government that ended and probably is filtering into the new government. So all I could say is that Nigeria should be ready for a long, dry, hard ride. And may God help Nigeria so that this petition will succeed, so that hopefully we'll get a new lease of life. If someone wants to answer for my question, we have given you that. But please, may God help Nigeria because we're in dire situation. Thank you.
It must succeed, though. This very doctor petition must succeed. In God we trust. And I know that as far as the lawyers that are there are able to present this evidence that we are talking about, that will be vindicated from this their lawlessness. Now, if you look at the screen, I wanted just to bring this up to obedience to know that most of the Supreme Court justices has been conferred with honorary titles that we know. Now, this is just an update for you to know that all of them, they don't give them big title. Now, so Buhari, they give those things normal, no be only them, then they even give other people. But I just want to make I mention them. Make una know say they don't get title. Some of these title, then they buy them with money. For people will be say, you think say they will just put your name there. Some, you will go give some people something and something, you know, something go exchange hand. I no talk say, Judge, go give money, but I just they tell una say, titles they will be say they don't give them. And you know mean say they go there partial. And you know mean say they no go give us justice. I just they bring them for an attention. Man, I know say title day after their name. So if you finish their name and you put JSC, which is Justice of Supreme Court, if you put bracket, come put CFR. Abi, I just they tell on that one. So Dr. Etel, this thing where they come from court, we say as people they come out from the outside, security where they for that very place, no even let people to capture. So they say make them wait, make the lawyers give like press conference, and that one go take some time. So make we just that one will just update our viewers later. But court don't talk say according to the information where they come they adjourn to tomorrow. So that tomorrow will come out live and we bring remaining things where we say our people feel capture where we say we know fit display today. So that very one will go show. Again, I say make I thank our people where we say them follow us today. And when we talk about the liking, it don't increase. They get like 2K people where we say then they enter here, but the like never even reach 500 person. I know say no be oppositions there for here. Because as soon as like come, now the likeness, now I'm going to even make YouTube go show people where we say them be obedience, where we say they know they now then they for their workplace. They know video now that one go make say go reach them because we want make everybody they hear the thing as they take the happen. Make them they make their own comment. Those comments where you see it they strengthen us, it they give us hope to they continue. if you no get money to support as we dey do all the things, because to go Abuja, record, get data and all that, na money, whether you like am or not. But if you no get, we appreciate you. Just like am, because that like wey you see, na im go a long way. So as you dey here so, make you no comot if you no hit this very button. Dr. Etel, I don't know whether wetin I dey talk dey okay. I don't talk out of turn.
Very, very important. You see, when you like something, you actually even telling other people, say, you get something where they good, where they here, or make you follow me, come see them. So what it means is that you also helping to let other obedience know that there is something that is nice for them here. And when you begin like you get as YouTube, they see, and then YouTube go treat them like, say, okay, if I say get important information where these people won't pass, so then go help to make it trend. So please, everybody, every little helps. Whatever you can do, do it as an obedient. Whatever you can do it, like, subscribe, share. By sharing, you can copy this link, put it in that WhatsApp group where you belong, where they 1,000 people, and say, this is our people program, make una watch. And so the things go to spread. And if you also can support us, I know that there is one Hepzibah, Yahuda, that supported us today. God go bless you. If you support us, you keep us, because to stream live like this, no be for free. YouTube, they charge money. As we talk like this, now money they go. There is a fuel that makes you this live streaming to work. And it takes internet, it takes payments to Google, and it takes a whole lot of things. And if you can be of help in any way, we will Obidati Family TV will appreciate. So I encourage you, do all you can do and let this pressure continue. God bless you.
Yeah. Okay. So another thing when I've been one bring before we carry our this thing come off for studio, one of our senior comrade, Aisha Yusufu, I dey try reach him. I know if he reach him for her line. For somebody where they will be say get the line where they go, may tell and say Mr. Kanu from Obidati Farm, they try to reach him, because I even tried to reach her YouTube account, and I see say her YouTube whether na close down, I don't know whether na hack, then hack him, and that very one day before yesterday, all of us there for that engagement where PO, His Excellency P2B, give us hope, make we continue. And Aisha Yusufu, now our senior comrade for this very struggle where we dey. And as he dey like this, I know if you reach him. And the YouTube place where we say we dey even direct some of our people, made them they go see what thing she they talk, and we dey even bring half our program. We know fit to reach him. So I beg, if anybody will reach him, may tell and say I dey try to reach him. I know fit. And her YouTube, whether she knows say it get issue, I don't know what thing happen. Okay, so Dr. Etel, call don't talk say that tomorrow we go bring the update of waiting happen, make we collect all the materials we be say then get from court today and waiting the lawyers talk. Tomorrow when we now come back, we will begin explain the things we be say as it take happen for court, and then waiting day against that tomorrow. Peace. As you say your mother they do mwe.
I just want to tell them, say, we know they stop, we they follow them bomber to bomber, and we know fit quit until victory is ours. So as they adjourn until tomorrow we go still, no matter how, no matter, we go still find way. They drop updates, even if they say no, bring your phone, no, submit your phone for gates, seize your camera, we go still find way. They bring updates from that place. So make sure to they join us every single day, because updates no they finish. And this particular thing we know fit stress them enough. This issue of liking, sharing, and commenting. You know fit they like more than 1,000 people they watch video, make you know like them. If you know like them, now be say you know like waiting we they do for here. But if you do, I beg, like the video, comment, share it, give it a thumbs up. You know hard. Subscribe to the channel if you never subscribe, abeg, and that notification bell, click am so you go dey get notice anytime wey we drop video. And YouTube sef don get super thanks, super sticker, super chats, so you fit just still press am, send money for encouragement anyhow wey you wan do am. If you wan send via Cash App, if you wan send via Zelle, you wan send via Nigerian account, everything dey there under the description. Make sure to do your best. And if you never still follow us for other social media platforms, we dey everywhere at Obidati Family TV, and the link is under this video. It can take you anywhere you want to go. Join us again tomorrow, because tomorrow is another day as we still dey on this journey to reclaim our stolen mandate. But for now, make una take care. Una bye bye.